Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. For today, we are going to read textbook Form 3, Chapter 1, Stimuli and Responses. What do you know about the human nervous system? How are stimuli related to responses in humans? How are stimuli related to responses in plants? And what is the importance of responses to stimuli in animals? Let's study human nervous system, stimuli and responses in humans, stimuli and responses in plants, and importance of responses to stimuli in animals. For Science Gallery, the spring event in international sports competitions such as the Olympic uses loudspeakers and time measuring devices as shown in the above photograph. The time measuring device measures the time interval between the sound from the loudspeaker and the first push asserted by the runner's foot against the time measuring device. This time interval is known as the reaction time. In the 100-meter sprint event at the 2016 Olympics, the reaction time of the gold medal winner Usain Bolt was 0.155 seconds. If the measured reaction time of a runner is less than 0.1 second, the runner will be disqualified from competing. Our keywords for today is stimulus, response, spinal cord, peripheral nerve, effector, effector, voluntary action, involuntary action, photoreceptor, taste bud, optical illusion, geotropism, hydrotropism, thigmotropism, nystic movement, stereoscopic vision, monocular vision, and stereophonic hearing. 1.1 is human nervous system. In a game of badminton, step 1, the movement of the shuttlecock serves as a stimulus that is detected by the eye. An impulse is triggered and sent to the brain. Secondly, the brain interprets the impulse, estimates the speed of the shuttlecock, and determines the direction and the pattern of body movement. Third, the brain then sends impulses to the hand and leg muscles to respond. The human nervous system is an important control system in body coordination. Other than sight, thinking, and body movement, the human nervous system also controls and coordinates organ function in the body and maintains a balanced internal environment through a process. Structure of the human nervous system. Look at figure 1.1. The human nervous system consists of central nervous system, that is brain and spinal cord, peripheral nervous system, cranial nerve, and spinal nerve. Peripheral nervous system consists of 12 pairs of cranial nerves connecting to the brain, to the sensory and internal organs, 31 pairs of spinal nerve connecting the spinal cord to the skeletal muscles. Function of the human nervous system. The human nervous system controls and coordinates organs and parts of the body. The human nervous system detects stimuli, sends information in the form of impulses, interprets impulses, produces appropriate responses, and produces appropriate responses. Photograph 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3 shows examples of daily activities that involve detection of stimuli and production of responses to the stimuli detected. For example, photograph 1.1 is collecting garbage. The eye detects the garbage and the brain interprets. So the muscle take the garbage. Sneezing, photograph 1.2. The nose detect the chemical in the air, and then brain interpret. Sneezing. Photograph 1.3, surfing the internet. Voluntary and involuntary action. The responses of the human body to stimuli can be divided into voluntary actions and involuntary actions. Reading a book, involuntary, voluntary action. Withdrawing hand from a hot object, involuntary action. Peristalsis in esophagus, involuntary action. Voluntary actions are the conscious actions and conducted under one's will. All voluntary actions are controlled by the brain. Examples of voluntary action include reading, writing, speaking, eating, drinking, walking, running, and exercising. Figure 1.3 shows the pathway of impulse in a voluntary action. Phone rings, stimulus, effector, receptor in human ear, nerve impulse sent to the brain. Brain use nerve impulse sent to effector, muscles or gland to respond, touch the screen. Involuntary actions are actions that occur immediately without conscious control or prior thoughts. Involuntary actions can be classified into two, involving medulla oblongata such as heartbeat, breathing, peristalsis and secretion of saliva, involving spinal cord reflection such as withdrawing hand when it accidentally touches a hot object, withdrawing foot when it accidentally steps on a sharp object, and sneezing when dust enters the nose. The pupil in the human eye is circular. Is the pupil in other animals' eyes circular as well? Goat, rectangular. Stingray, crescent. Crocodile, vertical slit. Squid, W shape. Importance of the network of human nervous system in daily life. The network of the human nervous system controls and coordinates the organs and parts of the body to carry out processes in the body such as breathing and body movement. A damaged nervous system normally causes a person to become temporarily, partially, or completely paralyzed. For example, if the nerve in the muscles of a leg or hand are injured, the person will face difficulty in moving his leg or hand. In the case of a more serious problem, he might have to depend on machine to carry out his physiological processes such as breathing or heart beating. Humans are blessed with a nervous system, so they should use and take good care of it. Photograph 1.4, partially paralyzed individual. Photograph 1.5, question using a breathing machine. Thank you. That's all for today. Thank you.